Yo, what's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. This is Drinks with JD.
As far as I can go, okay. Like I want to get pretty far. I want to be pretty well known, and I like my ideal goal would be to like have just about every state have an Amate Pendeja shirt, because I have my little board and I pin like where my shirt's gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. Like there was a girl who came from Alaska and she took one of my totes. Yeah.
Wow. And did she tag you? Like, yo, I'm over here in Alaska?
No, she
but
didn't.
She told you.
She told me, okay. So I'll take it.
Yeah, no, of course.
And I was like, that's super cool.
That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever, like, let's say, are you open to collabs? Like, someone says, yo, I want the pendeja, but I want to do it with my brand as well. Or, like, let's say for me, I want to put a Planet S.O.N. with the Amate Pendeja. Like, are you willing to do that with people?
Yeah, I mean, whatever helps me grow, whatever helps get the word out there too, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And, because I kind of see it where you could collab with, let's say, bigger brands. And obviously, the big fashion brands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you work with them, not specifically with the Beks, but overall, you know Nordstrom's, the big fashion stuff.
Yeah.
Do you ever, or would you want to put the Beks into, like, let's say a Nordstrom's, a Macy's?
Yeah, but my only fear is like, pues medio grosera todo lo que tengo. So I'm just like, me van a dejar poner eso. But I know.
I mean, it could be with any brand.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know Target is doing like for like a Hispanic month, they're doing like a couple of Latinos that are in their store. Not a couple, a few actually.
Yeah.
And then Nordstrom, there's
You know what? I could see this in Target.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
I thought the same thing. I thought exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Like the Peleonera shirt for sure.
Yeah.
I was like,
and
this could be at Target.
Your main one. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
Come on.
It's got a bad word on it.
I mean, I think I could see it. I could totally see it at Target.
Bueno, pues, si tú lo dices.
Yeah. You should try
I'll take it. Yeah, right? Imagine, oh my God.
You should really look into it.
Imagine, I'll be like, David, we did it.
Nah, I feel you. You should do it.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like that you added the whole, you pinpoint stuff. That's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's cool. Because, I mean, like, the first time I saw it, somebody posted in New York.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
Yeah, just
I
like
was like, babe, we're in New York.
Yeah.
And he's like, what?
Yeah.
And I showed him the picture. I was like, snap.
That's dope. So was it an Amate Pendeja?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then another Amate Pendeja, there's a customer that came by and he actually not to brag, but I felt like it was nice.
This
because,
humble brag.
Humble brag. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
He met his boyfriend through Instagram, but he was wearing my shirt.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're the reason, we got together.
What?
Yeah, it was so beautiful.
Wait. Say it again.
What do you mean?
I want you to elaborate on that. You meant that a dude
so he was walking by and he's like, hey, and I'm like, hi. And I had like a tie-dye Amate Pendeja shirt.
Okay.
And he was like, like, what does it mean? And I told him and he's like, oh, that's so cool. And he took the shirt and I was like, yeah. And so he posted it on Instagram and he does have really good hair.
Yeah.
But somebody like said, hey, great hair.
Yeah.
And then that ended up like later on, I guess they ended up getting together and that's his boyfriend now.
Look at you, matchmaking with your clothing on. That's dope.
Yeah, and then he was like, hey, you made this possible. And I was like, oh my God.
That's dope.
It was so beautiful.
Dope.
And then I actually got to meet his boyfriend, I think last weekend, and his parents.
Wow.
And his boyfriend bought a Dramatica shirt.
Wow.
And it was perfect because his hair is kind of like a teal color.
Yeah.
And it matched the tie-dye on the shirt.
Wow. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was really nice, Yeah.
That's a good story.
Yeah. And then I have like family and friends that always come and support me. Like my niece came by recently and she like bought a couple of things too. And I was like, oh, my niece. And then my friends were like, what did they say? How did they say it? I don't remember the exact words that they said, but they were like, she dropped your name, you know, and she was like, oh yeah, that's my aunt. And I was like, oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You know, so it's cute. And then we had cousins come over, and when family and friends come over, like there was one day where like a lot of family and friends came by, and it honestly, it touched me so much because I was just like, you know, like sometimes you're just like, pues aquí estoy con mi changarro, that's it. But it's nice to know that it's not just like my immediate family that supports me. It's like both his and my family that support me, and my friends. So even when my friends come over and buy something, I'm just like, dang guys, like that means so much.
That's what I'm talking about. That's dope. No, it's always a great feeling. It's humbling, but it's always a great feeling when like, first of all, when your family supports you, and then overall when you see strangers or like just encouraging you, and also that you're part of their lives as well.
Yeah, dude, the love, like it's so crazy because sometimes you don't think you have like te sientes sola o solo, you know, and you feel like, well, you're doing this, pero pues quién te apoya, quién esto,
and especially when you're working it. When you're actually, let's say, I can only imagine you when you're like actually putting the work in, when you're designing
when I stay up till 5 a.m. on Friday, finishing up the bandanas, sewing them. I'm like, this is why I do it.
I completely understand. It's the same thing with like me when I'm like editing or something.
Oh, and that part takes forever. You're like, I don't want to do this no more. You get the finished product and you're like,
exactly. No, and then it's because also my supporters, they're like, yo, man, I like your stuff.
Because it's good. Yeah, the videos are fun to watch.
So it's just like, you know what? Like, since we have supporters, let's just continue to do it for them. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So, let's say there's a young Miriam out there right now, right? Who's hesitating, or maybe even just scared to start her own thing, you know, but she really just wants to do it.
Yeah.
Do you have any encouraging words for younger girls wanting to create their own brand?
Dang it, I saw it somewhere and I can't remember what it said. Don't let fear stop you. You know, don't let fear stop you because you're always going to be scared. You're always going to be scared, and you're not going to know until you do it. And it's honestly, just do it. You know, just start. Like, don't make excuses. Because I'm telling you, I used to make all kinds. Like, I had so many ideas. I had a book of ideas, and it was always like, no tengo dinero. Like, I don't have time. I'm too tired. And it's just like, it's sad to think that because I got laid off, that's what forced me to start this. You know, I honestly feel like had I not started, I would have regretted it for the rest of my life. Because I never would have known. And the what if kills you more than anything. Like, what if I would have started my own business?
You don't want to be 90 years old on your deathbed
and
or something.
And you're like, oh, ¿qué hubiera pasado?
Exactly. At least now you know. You know, at least you know the beginning. I mean, we don't, fortunately, you know, we'll see the process. But then you're going to reach the end or the dream. You know what I'm saying? Like the goal, the actual goal of where you want to be. And hey, at least you're starting it. You know,
So not to sound like Nike, but just do it.
Exactly.
Just do it.
No doubt. So where can people find you on social media?
So I am on Instagram at Shop Beks. I am on Facebook at Shop Beks. And I am on TikTok. My old name used to be Beks Creations. So my TikTok is under that. So it's Beks Creations 19. Make sure to follow because there's a couple of funny videos that I'm in.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
And you can see the process of how I make my shirts and my bandanas and my totes and stuff.
That's cool.
There's a lot of videos. A lot.
Now, do you have any shout outs?
Like I said, to my followers.
There you go.
Definitely my followers because they're the reason like I'm here. So thank you very much. My family that always supports me, my friends, because they're, you know, they got my back, and it's good to know that I have that group of friends that like have my back and are, you know, willing to help out. And because sometimes I'll tell them like, oh, I'm so tired, and they'll be like, just call me, I'll come over and help you. And I'm like, you know, because I'm just like, well, I don't want to bother anyone, but they really will come over and help.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, guys.
All right, Miriam. So thank you so much for joining me on Dreams with JD. I appreciate
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you so
much. Thank you so much for being here.
It's an honor.
There you go.